Okay, about to get started here with the reassembly. First up is we have to put in some new crank seals. Now, this right here is a crank seal puller or seal puller, whatever, from Lissel, Leslie, whatever you call it. And I find that it's really handy. However, I do also find that sometimes you got to get kind of creative to get it down in there. Like right there, it's kind of difficult. But, oh, no, we got it. We got it. So that's what you do. You get it underneath the lip there. And then you place this someplace. And you, oh, well, gonna have to try a different spot. So, if you're wondering why I didn't already remove these seals before I painted it, well, it's because, okay? Just because. That's a parent answer. No, it's because it's a lot easier to tape everything off if these seals are still in place. Or at least that's what I figured, and I'm sticking to it. Boy, that's just ripping that to pieces. Whoa. Maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut around that with a little scrape around it, scrape that paint loose. Okay, I've got a better bite. I scraped up around the seal with this little sharp thing. And I put down a rag. It keeps just simply bending it. I want you to see this. What I'm working with here. So I got it down in there, but it's just bending the metal. Ugh, what a pain. You'd think that they'd make these seals, I don't know. We've been doing this stuff for a long time now. Seems like we would have figured out a way to make seals that come out easier. I don't know. Maybe that's silly of me, but boy, that's a good hold on it too. Real good grip. It does not want to come loose. See, I'm marring up my nice purple paint. Damn it. How am I going to get this out? Let's go ahead and switch over to the other side. See what kind of damage we can do here. Normally they just, well, let me scratch up or score up around there in case maybe the paint is making it, oops. I was just wanting to bend that one too. Ah! A little screw there came out. Oh, damn. Look at that. busting up my paint. I gotta come up with something better than this. All right. Ugh. Damn. Ha! Now that did it. Check it out. Got my little slide hammer seal puller. We'll give that a shot on the other side as well. Popped it right out. Now this one is the one, I believe that actually, yeah, it definitely is. This one is the cause of the original leak. All right. See that right there? Piece of the rubber had ripped off. So this was the cause of the original air leak whenever I first ran it. And I was kind of, you can see in the video, if you go back and watch it, where I tested against the Johnson 2255. You can see where I'm kind of going, what's going on like this? And I turn it on its side, back and forth, because I know something's going wrong. And anyways, so let's see if we can make that work again. Here's what I did. I made the hole with this screw. I actually had one on each side, and that may have been key because it may have relieved some of the tension. Then I took my slide hammer, threaded it down in there a wee bit. Ah, ta-da! There we go. Have you noticed? I fall in and out of like British accents and stuff like that. That's just me. Whatever. All right, new seals. Bloop. So, I was reading post after post on some forum. I can't remember the name of it. But, you know, forums were great back in the day, weren't they? But anyway, somebody had found these, and they found the sizes. I don't know what they are. There's some numbers on here, 15 by 35, 5, whatever. But somebody found these and said that they would work. And so I bought them. And then shortly afterwards, the same guy who sold me the piston and cylinder was like, oh no, just buy the stock, the factory ones. I've got them. So I was like, oh, well, that was... So I went ahead and bought the factory ones. And let's get the sleeve ready. Oh, oh, it burns. Oh, excuse me. Whew. That's hardcore, man. Hardcore. Oh, wait, we got a pair of scissors right here. That's easier. What? Alright, whenever I do this, I start off with as clean of an edge as I can. Get all the beer out. Find which way these edges are wanting to roll, and I try and taper them back towards what will be the inside, towards the inside of the crank. All right. Probably good. And you know, I'm gonna get some oil for that. Now, the fact that it is not two-stroke oil, I don't think is very important. What is important is that it is oil. Go ahead and get some oil on your rubber there. Get it started. Now remember, the edges of this are facing, there we go, are facing towards the inside, because if they're facing the outside, then whenever you slide this seal over top of it, it very well could damage the seal, cut the rubber portion. There we go. Oh, nope. All right, it's very important to get it started straight. I don't always do it. And that makes things harder. So let me try and find a socket that will fit this. All right, this is a 24 millimeter. Looks like it's going to be pretty good. Try and keep it all centered up nice. And if it rocks one way, like it's going this way now, try and correct it on the other side before you go too far. There we go, it's going good. Now this right here is too long. It's getting in my way of my socket. My socket's not quite deep enough. But there we go. We're doing really well now. Oh, it's coming along nicely. And we just want it flush to the surface of the case. That's close enough now. I'm going to remove my sleeve here. It's a little crooked. Bob's your auntie. It's in there nice. It's a little bit inset of the surface. That's fine. Should do good. All right, next side. And on this one, remember it was a little bit too long. So let's trim this up. And we want to make sure that the edges kind of roll towards the inside. If they don't cut your skin, they probably aren't going to cut the seal. Right? Right. the rubbers. Go. Notice how I got a little hammer and I'm tapping it. I'm not pounding it because it's easy to overdo it on this. It's a little crooked. I believe that's got it. All right, crank seals are in. I'm gonna stop this video now because otherwise it's gonna get way too long. And see you for the next one.